Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scotty's Side. Thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Got a video here from the day ahead. About almost 6,000 subscribers and about 6,000 views. It is called Homeless, Jobless, and Losing Hope. Then a YouTube comment changed everything. Let's see what he has to say.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is Monday. It's the start of a new week. There's a lot of good things happening right now. One of which is, yesterday I went to a church that I'd never been before. And the moment I walked in, I thought to myself, this is good. It was radiating reverence. And oddly enough, it's right down the street from where I'm staying. And I like to attend church on weekdays sometimes. So the fact that this is really close to me is incredibly positive. Now I'm at the coffee shop right now. I'm about to undergo my morning writing session, and then we'll go from there. All right, I want to talk about how YouTube has changed everything for me. And I know that sounds grandiose, cliche, probably even a little bit goofy, but it's true. And I think it'll make sense in the right context. And the context is, I've always felt like I don't belong. And that's the reason why when I went to college, I chose finance as a major because I didn't know what else to do. That's why I worked at the company that I worked at because I didn't know what else to do. That's why I quit that job and moved into a van because I didn't know what else to do. And I lived in that van for the past 18 months. And it was some of the hardest times of my life, but
Jeez, that
in general,
sucks.
I was happy.
Really?
I was making enough money just to get by every week, and I was spending all of my free time writing and working out, and I felt free. And so I didn't have a lot of tangible things, but I was fairly happy. And so,
isn't that crazy how not having a lot of things makes you feel free? I think that's also why I'm kind of happy where I'm at. I don't really have a lot. I have a car and a motorcycle, both of which I own, and I have my little apartment. That's all I need. I go on trips. That's where it is for me, is the experiences, friends, family. That's more fulfilling and enriching for me than having a lot of money. Would having a lot of money be nice? Yeah, of course. Would having a lot of things be nice? I don't know about that. I don't think so.
it felt like it kind of got ripped away from me. I was a little bit devastated when I had to sell my van because that was my home.
Yeah.
And luckily, by the grace of my friend, the mercy of my friend, I was able to sell my house and get enough, or my house, my van, and get enough money for a plane ticket to travel back across the country, and he allowed me to stay in his apartment. But I was devastated, and his lease runs up in a few months, and I don't know what I'm going to do to not sleep on the streets. And I've told this story, but the part that I left out is that I applied to one job and I had an interview to one job, but that job isn't enough for me to make it through. And it's been incredibly hard to find motivation to apply for more jobs.
Sure.
Because it does reach a point, we spend so much of our life working menial jobs or spending our time doing things that we don't like, and it reaches a point where you're like, why? Why should I even do this? And so I made that video because I didn't really know what else to do. And that's when something amazing happened. Something both heartbreaking but also amazing. Despite the fact that I've always felt like I didn't belong, the reason why I felt like I didn't belong is because I felt so disillusioned with the world. I felt like I didn't have a place. And I was looking around and I was like, does other people feel this way? And sometimes people speak about it, but I kind of seem like I'm by myself and I'm disillusioned, but other people are able to work jobs, and there's an ethos of get your life together.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, why?
I was just going to say.
It seems like we're meant for more than what's happening here.
Yeah.
And the amazing thing that happened is when I made that video, just speaking blunt honesty about what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with right now, a lot of people came out of the woodwork, like gophers in a field popping up out of the ground, describing their own situation. Mm-hmm. They're talking about disease that they have, and I mean that literally in terms of physical ailments, but also emotional disease and distress and their own disillusionment with the world. And they don't add any context to it. They just see me saying, hey, this is what I'm dealing with, and I'm afraid, and I don't even really want to say this because it's vulnerable, but I'm going to say it because I don't know what else to do. And it's like it gave them a license to speak up in the comments. And it is heartbreaking, and that's the thing that always breaks my heart. But it is amazing because it makes me feel less alone.
Yeah.
And despite the fact that I'm lacking motivation to find additional jobs, or I have been, the fact that other people are speaking up and talking about their own hardships in this world and how they feel alone and feel like they don't belong and everything they're going through, it gives me motivation to, if I can just keep doing this, if I could be a light for other people, then I would be willing to do more. I'd be willing to work jobs that I don't like,
Sure.
as long as I can keep doing this.
Yeah, I mean, giving your time and your effort and just attention to some of these guys that don't have a lot of friends or maybe no friends at all. Like he said, being that guiding light, man, that can be so incredibly rewarding. And I see a lot of comments on my channel and my videos, and I will get to them, guys. I promise. I'm just terrible with responding to comments and liking and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I'm just bad with it. But there's a lot of guys in really tough situations, and just talking about it, having a guy to talk to about it or to watch his video. I'm going to switch to the big head here. If it's me or this guy or any of the other content creators out there, it can maybe even not, it'll prevent them from taking their life or getting into a worse situation, just to have someone to talk to. And that's so important. And I'm really glad that this guy is, even though he's going through a lot and he doesn't hardly have anything, he's still willing to be there for other people, to help them out and be that guiding light. And I think that's the most important thing. That's great. Because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have anyone to talk to or relate to. And that can be really hard. So good on this guy. Let's keep going. He's just got a few more seconds here.
And that's how I felt for the past few days. It is sad, but there's something amazing about it to know that you're not alone. And I hope all the people who say those things to me, I read all of the comments. I can't respond to them all because I don't want to say trivial things. I don't want to just reply just to reply. But I see them all and I appreciate it, and it gives me motivation to keep going.
Awesome. Whoops.
So, it's been...
Thing. All right. I don't know what happened there. Let's read some of the comments. No one belongs in a rat race, no matter how worldly successful they are at it. Man, I agree with that. My name is James too. Same thing is happening to me. We're really not in control. The Lord is my rock. There you go. You're not alone, bro. See, that's the big one right there. That's it. You're not alone, bro. It's true. And I'm glad this guy's really making it, hopefully, a little easier for some of these guys. Like, yeah, you're not alone. Keep going. Life isn't about chasing money or living up to societal expectations. Boom. Big time. Although the world can be brutal to those who pursue other means of fulfillment, through God may we find truth. Such a handsome man. Must be lots of people willing to love you with a home. What? Oh, boy. Just a lot of these comments, like, yeah, oh my God, dude, you took the words right out of my mouth. You're not alone, man. See it? See? For sure. For sure. And coming back to be in, like, this channel, You can always reach out to me, guys. I think you can get to, let's see. I don't know. If you go to my channel and then look under About or something like that, my email's there. You can always shoot me an email there because I'm way more responsive to those than the comments. I try, guys. I really do. But, I hope you found this video inspirational. I did. This is awesome. I feel for this guy, and I hope things really do get better for him, because I've never been homeless, but man, that would suck. I imagine it sucks. Or you can take it the way he's taking it, as a positive. He's taking a positive from this. He's turning a negative into a positive, which is hard to do and really shows how much solid of a character he has. So that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Go to this guy's channel. Show him some love. I'll link the video down below. Guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.